Good evening. Hi, Sue. First here. How are you? It feels really odd being here on a Monday. I've got a day at work today and I'm here with you for my live. So I hope you're all doing well. I have still got January's code up on my screen. I've just noticed that. It is still active actually. And I will swap that over for a February code when I come off here. So if you do decide to shop with me, you can still use that code and it'll be swapped over for next month. Hope you are doing well. Good evening, Joanna. Hope you are well. Hi, Rita. I was a few minutes late because I was just sorting out my camera. It's gone to a funny angle, but that is okay. Right, I have got unboxing and then we will have our usual Sunday live, but on a Monday. So we will have our weekly live and I will make something with you all. So I am looking forward to doing a little bit of crafting with you this evening. Good evening, new goodies in the house. So I will get started. Otherwise, I know that the evening will get away from us. So I am going to let me see if I can do that. Wonderful. Right, let me grab my box of goodies. I have taken out the like essential things and a few bits I ordered for team training. So I know some of my team are on here and they probably want a peek, but I'm not going to show you. So just new things this evening. Just new things from the online exclusives. So I didn't get very organised with this. I just literally finished work, had dinner, and then thought I will jump on. Right, let me pull out. I have been doing lots and lots of mouse work today, and my thumb is not thanking me for it. I have to say, my grip on my thumb is not thanking me for it. But anyway, right, enough about me. So we have this one. This is a new stamp set. So what I'm about to show you is a sneak peek of online exclusives. So these are pre-orderable to demonstrators. They can be added into a starter kit if you wish to join as a demonstrator in the month of February. And so they will be live to customers at the beginning of March. So if you're thinking when I'm showing you this, I haven't seen this, why haven't I seen these items? They are pre-orderable to demonstrators. They are online exclusive, so not in a publication. So lovely to catch you too, Debbie. So this is a stamp set called Drizzling Droplets. It is a background stamp, as you can see. It's a large background stamp with the dots. And it's got that kind of waterfall look to it. So I thought that was kind of fun. Have it going whichever way on your card. So that's one. Then this is also red rubber. I picked up this one called Sweetly Scripted. Sorry, I just having a coughing fit. This one is called Sweetly Scripted. Happy anniversary, congratulations, happy birthday. Love the happy birthday. A million thanks, speedy recovery, and save the date. So handy if you've got save the date cards or if you're making save the date cards for people, then that's really nice. And it's in the long red rubber versus photo polymer. Good morning, Anne. What are we at? Tuesday morning for you, Anne, over in Australia. This one is called Textured Timber, also red rubber. You've got the log piece and then the longer. Just to give you an idea of size, that is the eye block. So in terms of length and size, that is quite large, and that is the H block, so it's longer than that block. So just to give you an idea of size, but nice to have textured backgrounds. If that one piques your interest. And then there was another single stamp set that I got. I love this one, so I might stamp this one. Celebrate, wishing, love, and you. Happy Little Things, it's called. Wishing you comfort and strength. Then you've got you are incredible, you did it. A peaceful season, a speedy recovery, the best day ever, the little things, celebrate the little things, and happiness as well. So that is a photopolymer, and so you've got the infill or the solid as well as the outline. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Sue. The textured timber would be lovely with the bird flight and airy, or any of the kind of bird DSP, or even like the tool set as well, the tools. So yeah, love this one. Nice words. And then I'm going to try and do this in bundles. So there is some embossing folders, which are these. So you've got magazines. I like the textured timber. Yeah, nice for backgrounds, isn't it? This is your hexagons sort of stitched. Really, I like that. That's nice. And like flowers there. That is nice as well. So they're the thinner embossing folders in a set of 2. They're called Fun Patterns embossing folders. That's those. And then let's do the zinnias. Oh no, I had magnolias. Oh, magnolias. Ooh, a packet. Should we open them and have a look? That's more exciting, isn't it? Than looking at a black and white packet. Yeah, the mini folders are great, aren't they, Louise? They're a good size. So, ooh, pretty. So you've got all the textured lines, and then you've got the outline piece there, and that goes with Magnolia Mood stamp set. That is your coordinating bundle. Thanks for being you. Happy birthday. Just a note to let you know that you are loved. Also, red rubber. It is 95% image size, so they are slightly bigger. Although it doesn't look it actually. I don't know that is any bigger. Maybe it is just slightly, maybe ever so slightly. But anyway, that is the Magnolia. And just for sort of size, it's 8 centimeters or approximately 3 inches by roughly the same height. It's kind of like a square image. So yeah. So much new stuff. Yeah, the catalogue doesn't come out till May though. So we've got all of February, all of March and all of April. So we've got 3 months still until the new catalogue comes out. So plenty of time for using these. And you don't have to have them all. You could pick one or a couple of items from this. I have a team gathering coming up, and so I was I bought them more than I typically would have because I wanted to have things for sharing as well there. So 2 sweets now. So let's do the zinnias first. So the zinnials. She says, wasn't going to order the magnolias. Do you like the magnolias? They're pretty, aren't they? So this is what's this called? Flowering Zinnias 12 by 12. Let me move my drink so I don't get anything near it. So colours are Berry Burst, Blackberry Bliss, Flirty Flamingo, Highland Heather, Lemon Lime Twist, Lemon Lolly, Melon Mambo, Mossy Meadow, Old Olive, Petal Pink, Pumpkin Pie and Real Red. So all the brights, all lots of bright colours. So I'll just flick through. These are great for those 6x6, not 6x6, 4x6 panels. Got lime, lemon lime, more colours, more flowers, I should say. Petal pink. Oh, that one's lovely. That's sort of tone on tone. That's Real Red on Melon Mambo, which is gorgeous. Leaves. Oh, Sue says very realistic. That's good coming from a gardener. These ones, which would be beautiful to cut out, of course. And then the gorgeous Highland Heather. It doesn't say gorgeous. Oh, Blackberry Bliss Highland Heather. That's what it is. This is darker with the Highland Heather. So lovely bright backgrounds. And then all the flowers on that side. So that is the zinnia papers. So that comes with, let me just put them there. An embossing folder. So a 3D. That's my favourite, Sarah. That one there. Isn't it gorgeous? And then you've got this embossing folder. So that's the square embossing folder with the zinnias, and that is a 3D folder. So there's that. Excuse me, coughing. Can't get rid of the tickle. Oh yeah, the stamp set is there. So we've got this stamp set. Sending flowers and thinking of you. Words fail to express my gratitude and thank you so much. And then you've got these little dots here. Always kind of look out for those little extra bits in a stamp set. And then this gorgeous big flower and that head. And this is images at 95%. So they are slightly bigger. Again, they're slightly bigger than the front cover. Perfect for colouring, hey. So we've got that, and then the dies. So you've got the outline. So good at doing this. You've got the outline die. Obviously that doesn't fit exactly because the image is slightly bigger, and then you've got the pieces to actually assemble the flowers together, and the stems and bits and pieces, and then these little dotty bits and long stems and all sorts. So fabulous dies. There is some sparkly sequins to go with this suite. So they are I can't remember what colours they are. We've had ones similar to this. I really like these style of sequins. Are there stars on the flower? Yeah, it's like the little crossy bits, isn't it? It's like the little, they're not quite stars, but they're like little crisscrossy bits. So you've got a sort of a Daffodil Delight lemon lolly colour, greens, lemon lime twist, I guess, that kind of colour, granny apple tones, and then you've got the oranges. And I say oranges because I think this kind of sequin with this tonal will go with lemon lolly, Daffodil Delight, crushed curry. It'll kind of go with so many different colours. I think these sequins are always get used up, don't they? That so that must be petal pink, I guess. Flirty, I don't know. They're very orangey, but I like them. I like them anyway, whatever colour they are. They are pretty. So that is the zinnia suite. I will put that to one side for a moment, but I think we might make a little something with that this evening. Let me slide that out the way. Over there. One more. So this is the, I did go mad. I don't know. I was like, I was going to be good with the online exclusives, and then I went completely mad. But it means you get to see it all close up. That's my excuse, right? A little latte 12 by 12. I couldn't resist this. I am a huge coffee lover, and so this one was gonna was a must-have in my basket. So this is the papers. These will cut out easily to go onto a card. So you've got that one. You've got the coffee beans. And some coffee cups. Some teeny tiny coffee cups. Can you see? Can you see that? Is that? Oh, there. Teeny tiny. They are not even as big as my little finger. They are so tiny. Some splatters. Oh, I love that one. Gorgeous. Swirly. That one has got like the coffee hearts on it. More swirls in darker colours. And then Calypso coral, coffee beans, aren't they? Hey, Kayla. I love them. And this one here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know that's not got the coffee cups on, but I love that Lost Lagoon colour. Really gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes, Rachel, I do. I mentioned that at the beginning. So it is still active. I need to change it over when I come off this live. So if anyone is wanting to order, you can still use that code. I haven't got round to closing it down. It's been one of those weeks. My February code is active as well, so you've got a choice. Right, I have opened the ribbon. So, oh, that's such a good idea, Becky. The swirly paper could be chocolate, couldn't it? Now, this is natural ribbon, but with polka dots. So it's like a burlap Hessian kind of ribbon, but with polka dots. What's not to love about a polka dot ribbon? It isn't one I don't think that will tie easily as a bow. I think you might, if you want it as a bow, will need to loop it over and tie it together with some twine. But lovely for some texture or round boxes or bags or things like that. Be all right for a swish. Exactly. So it's a ribbon that's good for a swish. So there's polka dot ribbon. The coffee cups. One has a little skirt. I've never seen a cup like that. What have I been missing? Yeah, it's a fancy cup, isn't it? It's got this a little fancy like rib, hasn't it? It's got like a little fancy shape, and then this one's all like, it's like a pottery, like they've been for a pottery class, isn't it? Right, the gems. So you said she's got to decide between magnolia or coffee. Exactly. Well, it depends. What are you going to send more of? What are you going to enjoy making more of? These are gorgeous. Can you see the swirls? The darker ones are a little bit trickier to see, but there are swirls on there too. But you can see it really well on the vanilla ones there. They're like the swirls of the coffee cup, which are kind of cool. Different. We've not had, I don't recall having gems like that before. So let me just pop them back in the packet. Rachel says, love the gems, aren't they fab? And then we've got the stamp set. So hello there, let's catch up. Thanks so much. This one's on me. You're the best part of my day. And then you've got the little infills for the top of your coffee cup, and an infill for this side of the cup too. A great mug for colouring. It is photopolymer, so you can easily line up those layers. And this fills the dies, and then we'll make something. Shall we? We spent nearly 25 minutes looking at goodies, which is always fun, but we'll make a card, shall we? So this has got a cafetiere. How cute. And then the glass bit. I think people use the coffee sweet for Rotterdam tots. I think so too. I think it's fab, isn't it? That's going to sit in as a glass infill. Then you've got the mug. You've got the cup here as well. So as always, the dies will cut out your paper images as well. So this one here, that die will cut out those cups from the paper as well. So if you want to sit and do some fussy cutting, you can, but the dies will cut that out. And then you've got some little espresso mugs and all the kind of coffee beans and bits and bobs to cut out as well. So the spoon and cute spoon. So there we go. That is the Latte Love. Which one has grabbed your attention? Which one do you are you drawn to the most? Let me not lose that die. Put that away. Nearly. That's how dies get lost, isn't it? Right. Sue says zinnias. It's always interesting to see what is grabbed, and I think it's different seeing it being flicked through, like looking through it properly, isn't it? Rather than and sort of, I know it's not quite in the flesh, but it's a bit closer up than the images in the online store for demonstrators. And if you are not a demonstrator, then you won't have seen them at all. So right, let me put that out the way so I don't lose. When I ordered these goodies, I got some celebration items as well. And just to kind of point out that there's extra celebrations available. They're not new items, but they are catalogue items that you can get for free. So if you haven't yet got your in colour, your new core colours with a 90 pound spend at the moment, you can add these for free into your order. I'm not talking pre-order, I'm just talking orders in general. Will get you these for free. This is one that is on the celebration list as well. And the Just Kidding 12 by 12 papers. If you haven't had a pack of this before, I hadn't purchased any of this, and so I thought, well, actually, I'm going to get some of that because it was for free. So it's a shopping blessing. There's all the kiddie bits on there. There was one page actually that I saw. I was looking through these earlier. So there's like running around with nets and hula hoops and fishing, and there's arts and crafts. There's reading books. And then there was like baking, and I thought Pancake Day is coming up. And so I thought kind of the mixing and the pancake, like sugar and cooking and stuff would be kind of fun for some cards. So there's like dress up and animals. So all different kind of characters. Karen says droplets and squiggly sentiments. Becky says zinnia and droplets. Oh, Kate said, did I not buy the little tags to go with the earlier stamp set? Which tags were they? Did I miss them? Were they like little banners, Katie? There was a set of 2 banners, dies, wasn't there? Shrove Tuesday, Paul. Have a look. Google Shrove Tuesday. I'm always away for Pancake Day for work or something, typically. It seems to be a thing in our house. No, I didn't get them actually. I do like dies that kind of add things, but with those banners, I know they've got the fancy edges, but I know I'll just be so lazy. I will snip the edges and I won't get up and wind them through. I'd need to batch wind them through, so I had a little pile of them to use. Right. What shall we make? Let's stamp with the zinnias, shall we? I'm excited to see these stamped. So I will stop coughing in a minute. My apologies. It's probably really irritating, but I can't make it go away. It's a bit tickly. Let me put these out of the way. If you don't like cutting like banner ends of sentiment things, like flag, if you do a sentiment and you do like a flag end, if you struggle with like tidying those ends up or making flag ends, I think those label dies with a fancy edge could be really useful. But I don't mind snipping with scissors, so I'm probably not going to get as much use out of them. Paul knows how much I like my fussy cutting. Let's load this up. So if you haven't, if you're brand new and you've never seen labels go onto stamps before, I do like to show this sometimes to show how there's a couple of ways to put them on. But if you peel the sticker up and put it onto your block, and then peel off the backing, then you can stamp it onto the back of your stamp. And then you've got your label perfectly on your stamp. The other way to do it is to peel back and leave your image on the sheet. Peel off the back of the stamp and then place that onto your sticker sheet. But if you have problems lining that up, then I would recommend doing it the first way that I just shared. Right. Let's do the leaves. We'll just keep this very simple because it's 9:05. It's always good to see these bits stamped out, isn't it? I'll come back for the sentiments in a mo. Let's see. To see me while I'm stamping. Right. That's pretty. Shall we colour with blends? I think we'll colour. I did watercolour pencils. Was that last week? Am I missing a week? Did I miss a week? I think it was watercolour pencils last week. I've done a lot of colouring with cows since then. We've had I had my cutest cow class. Right. I haven't been coughing all day. Why is it that when you come on a live, suddenly you end up with a tickly cough? I don't know why that is. Right. This is Berry Burst. I did miss the bell in that set. I could have had you cutting out 100 bells, so we could have done a wreath of tiny bells from the cow set. You'd have all loved me for that. Oh, the camera's too close to the desk. Right, let's see if I can put a bit of light Berry Burst on here. Michelle says no. Michelle says gorgeous floral stamp, isn't it? So this is an sneak peek of an online exclusive that will be available to everyone in March, and then as demos we can pre-order now. So it arrived with me today, so I knew my order was going to arrive with me for when I got home from work. So I thought, I'll delay my live last night and come on and share all the goodies with you all. Hopefully it'll help you make up your mind as to what you might like. Right. Okay. Let's again. So I've got pumpkin pie and petal pink. So I'm gonna do a little light pumpkin pie in the middle. Just with some little dashes of the dark. Can we see that okay? What the lighting's like. The lighting looks good to me on my desk, but when I look up at the screen, because the lights are so bright beside me, I'm slightly blinded as to how good it is for you to be able to see. This is the lemon lime twist. And it's the dark colour, the dark lemon lime twist. And if you want extra shading, you can always add some Granny Apple Green to this as well. The zinnias, I've done a little Googling and you seem to get quite a lot of mixed colours So I might colour these in 3 different colours. Is it possible to zoom in a little? I can certainly try. I'm only about 20 centimetres from the desk. So I can try and zoom in a little more. Okay, but you are almost on my desk. I don't know how much that is the pen height. That's how close you are to my desk. Let me see. Is that better? Can you see a little better now? Hopefully. My husband decided that Easter has arrived and just put a bowl of mini eggs on my desk. I'm trying to be good, but I can't resist. I don't need to eat that many, but I can't resist a mini egg. I have been good all day, and now he's tempting me with delicious mini eggs. If you'd like to reach through the camera and grab one, I'll share them with you. I don't need to be eating them all. Oh, they're one of my favourite, Joanna. I can't resist. I cannot resist, but let's just... They're one of my top chocolates, I think, if I was to pick top 5 chocolates. Got the new orange one. What, mini eggs, Katie? Are they chocolate one? I don't know. I like chocolate orange is all right. They're not my favourite chocolate. Right. Let's do... So I've got light berry burst and I don't know what to colour this one. Let's do a little bit of orange actually. Let's do some orange. Let's do some dark pumpkin pie. Decisions. Okay, so I've got that's dark pumpkin pie. Yes, Cadbury's mini eggs orange. Well, you know, I might need to try them just to check, just to make sure that they're not my favourite. Just to doubly be sure that I don't love them. Right, this is light berry burst. So I'm going to blend the tips of this flower with some light berry burst. So we've got dark pumpkin pie and I'm doing light berry burst at the moment. Michelle says I'm placing my pre-order whilst watching me colour. What a great way to start your Tuesday. Placing a pre-order is always a great way to start a day. I hope you've got a coffee in hand or your drink of choice, Michelle. Well, it's not super blended at the moment, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back with the pumpkin pie in a moment. It's like mini eggs. I can imagine. I bet the smell is amazing. That orangey chocolate. I was a little obsessed with the mint Terry's chocolate, not orange but mint, over Christmas. They were pretty. I love a mint chocolate. They were scrummy, yummy. Right, let's grab some light pumpkin pie. So we've got a mix there. Again, hopefully you can see. So dark pumpkin pie with light berry burst. So you just get that tinge of pink with the orange in the middle. And then I think, should we do this one? Petrol pink, flirty flamingo, maybe. Flirty flamingo. Let's go. Oh, Asda. Asda are selling them again. That's good to know soon. What colour is that? So that is light flirty flamingo. I'll just add that as a bit of a base colour. Ah, thanks, Rachel. She's just completed the Notes of Nature class. You were waiting on your stamp sets and dies, but lovely class. Oh, bless you. Thank you. I love designing that one. I enjoy designing all my classes, but that one I could have just made and made and made and made. It was really fun. Let's use the light berry burst to like tie this together. So we have light berry burst on the edges of these petals. And then we can blend it back out. With the light flirty flamingo. So I'll just circle and just get rid of those harsh and then I'll bring in some of the pumpkin pie into the middle on that one too. So we've got a real mix of colours, and there you have everything ears. That the berry burst gone. It's really blended beautifully actually with the pumpkin pie. It's really interesting, and that flirty flamingo just gives a light pop in the middle. Thank you, Carol. Right, shall we die cut this out? So we have this one. It's gonna die cut that. Now will that go through And this will go through the mini. That fits perfectly through the mini. Yeah. So now we just need something to go onto our card, don't we? We need something to pull it together. Let's just keep it really simple, shall we? I think if I show you the embossing folder. Is this directional? I think it might be. So we'll have it coming this way. I will just run that through and then bring that back over. So for the 3D folder, you want platform 1 and platform 4 as your sandwich. And that is the embossing folder. So you've got all the zinnias there on that background. That paper is just gorgeous, isn't it? I think I can bring myself to cut into that. It's so pretty. I want just a little touch, I think, of something to go. I'm going to just cut a rectangle. Three inches. Don't want to cover so much of this up that you don't see the beautiful embossing, but want enough to carry that. Maybe get away with going even a little bit smaller. So I'm currently at 6 by 9 centimeters, that rectangle. Just enough to pop up. And then if I do 7 centimeters by 10, we can have a little pop of that paper either this side. Oh yeah, you could definitely brayer it, I think, Sylvia, for sure. You could certainly blend it. The blending on it would look beautiful. You'd get a lovely colour across that with the blending. Right, that's out. Just a very simple layout. Just because I wanted to show you the things and sending flowers and thinking of you. Let's do that one. I love that. I love a long sentiment because it just sits then across the card, like make sure our sentiment is the right way up. Right, that way. Right. Let's stamp. Should we stamp in Berry Burst? And then we'll give that a little. I'm going to trim. And before I fussy cut, I might not fussy cut. I might just go across the card. Something like that. And I've got some of this metallic trim. That's kind of nice. Or we've got some petal pink. Bring some of that trim. Yeah, let's do that. Let's bring some of that petal pink trim onto there. Oh, I've still picked up the wrong. Okay, Seal Plus. So we want our Seal Plus. And go along that. And lay our ribbon out flat. And then we can pop that on. A little bit of that trim just peeking out. I'm going to cut that the same width. And oop. Same width across there. And I'm going to just trim that slightly. There. That, and then some twine. And let's put some dimensionals on this, and then, isn't it, Jan? I really like this. I love the way the font is. I love the small font with the big scripty flowers and you. Right, I was a bit early with that. What do you reckon? I love that side, but I think that side has more impact, if I'm honest. So I think I'll go that side. Just, it's got more impact where I've got it on that square. So let's put that on some dimensionals. Use up those edges. Always seem to be using up edges. I don't know why. It's like I use a lot of dimensionals or something. Who'd have thought it? I do always make sure I use up the edges though. They don't go to waste. Well, that is going to go in the centre. Although I'm just going to trim that a little. That's better. Right, that's going to go in the middle, like so. Zinnias are going to come off the edge. Grab our glue. Never have guessed. I know. Who'd have thought it? That's going to sit over the edge. And then we've got our ribbon combo. There. It's going to go all the way over. And then we can finish with some of those spectacular, sparkly sequins and then put it onto a base. So let's grab some of these. Any of these colours will work, but I think I'm going to go with the pinky colour. Just because that's the colour I've stamped the sentiment in. And then we'll put that onto... Okay, that is that's good work. I'm proud of you. Well done. Katie says that's her bag of mini eggs gone. Excellent work. Oh, wow. Michelle made 130 swaps on stage in Melbourne. Wow. Lots of sides to be used up for sure. Oh, I haven't started my swaps yet for Rotterdam. Who else is going to Rotterdam for the on-stage event for demonstrators? I'd love to see you there. So it's a demo event that we have. It's over 3 days. And yeah, this time around in March, it is in Rotterdam. So we're heading off to Rotterdam in March. So yeah, looking forward to it. Oh, yay, Wendy. Oh, brilliant. Right, very first, let's grab you. And I will put that on. Oh, I don't know what size card piece I had there. What have I done? Got a really weird card size there. Or this is a weird size. What is that? 5.5. Okay. Fine. I'll just need to trim this down. Whoops a daisies. I don't know what I've done. No, that's fine. It won't hurt to have a slightly shorter card. These can be fixed. Oh, I'd so love that. I'd love that to visit as well. Houston and Melbourne. That would be so cool. Do a little. If only time travel was possible, eh? Right. Let's glue this down. Oh, are you over there in May, are you, Michelle? Oh, how lovely. Right. Okay. Right, there we have it. I'm not going to cut a white inside for that just now because I can't begin to tell you what size of white that is because I don't know what I've cut it from or what I've done with that. So I will get myself a white sorted out for the inside, but I'll do that off camera in a little while. So there you go. Thank you for joining me. Just a quick-ish bake for you tonight, but if you've joined late, then at the beginning of this video I have done an unboxing. So I've got some of the sneak peek online exclusives that are coming up in March. If you want to have a closer look at those, then I have shared them at the beginning of this video. So this is one of them. This is called the zinnias, Simply Zinnia flowers, of course. Yeah, I will take some proper photos and share with you at some point. I'm a bit behind with what I'm sharing on my socials at the moment, but I will get around to popping it up. Thank you for joining, everyone, and I will see you at the weekend. Take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye for now.